I remember sitting on a bench one day waiting for my daughter to get out of class, and this woman says to me, "Really? You really make unicorn horns for a living?" And it jabbed me in the heart, but I realized, you know what? Screw you. Yes, I make unicorn horns for a living, lady. So I started out my business making hair clips, and it has since turned into a giant unicorn factory. Because one day my daughter said, "Mom, I want to be a unicorn." And I said, I can make that happen. So I started making them for her. I remember going to Dizzy's Diner. We were sitting outside and my daughter had this horn on that I had just made. And people stopped, interrupted our dinner to ask where we got it. I knew that I was onto something and I just got the chills when that happened. I realized it wasn't about me or her anymore. It was about creating this magic and sharing it with the world. And since then, I've probably sold 10,000 unicorn horns. They're in South America, Paris. I have about 15 girls working for me. Some of them just swirl my unicorn horns. Some help me in the studio packaging. Starting this business was really hard at the beginning. I wasn't making any money. The tears and the rushing and the blood. You know how many times I've pricked my fingers making unicorn horns? I don't tell people that because they need to see the fun, colorful side, you know? Every day I have my to-do list and I know I gotta get stuff done. And a lot of that stuff on my list, I actually don't know how to do and I have to figure it out or hire people that do know how to do it and struggle through those things. It's so hard, that feeling of having no idea how you're supposed to jump that hurdle. But then the most amazing feeling of after you've jumped that hurdle and you look back and you realize, I did that. I really feel like hard work needs to be practiced. You can't just wake up one day and say, I'm gonna work hard today. It's a way of life. I really believe that confidence is meaningless without action. You know, you gotta dress your dreams in work clothes. That was my theme when I was student body president in high school. So I'm constantly putting myself out there by wearing my horn. I walk down the street and I'm not only product testing, but I feel like I'm brightening other people's day. People will smile at me. I realize that what I'm doing matters. I love coming to work and just being at peace with what I'm doing and what I get to share with the world.